Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel for another interesting review and another Kupfer from Niederbayern. This one is from Brauerei Berghammer, located in Oberndorf, and it comes in this Bügelverschluss bottle, as you can see. Always right time for a beer with a Bügelverschluss bottle. It has several benefits in my opinion. For example, a little bit funnier to open, helps the beer to be kept fresh, and also gives an older impression compared to the normal crown caps, which is a little bit cheaper bottle style nowadays. But I appreciate the breweries that is keeping on to those little bit more expensive old-fashioned Bügelverschluss bottles like this brewery is doing, Brauerei Berghammer in Oberndorf. And this is another small old brewery that has not been on the channel before, of course, so I'm continuing my my journey on trying to find one beer from each brewery in Bavaria. This is another one that was given to me by my friends Kerstin and Mikael, who traveled around and tried to find as many as possible from my list of few remaining ones from Bavaria. Anyway, a Kupfer, one of the few beers that this brewery is having. They have another one, Helles Naturtrüb, which also is one of their most sold ones, but this is of course a full beer, 5.6 in the alcohol content, so quite strong comparing to normal German beer styles like Export, Helles, Pils, Dunkel and so on. I think 5.6 is a little bit above those ones in general. But as you can see, here's a look of the front label, very old-fashioned front label, which I like really much, of course. And the old brewery, old small brewery, was hard to find, of course. That's why I'm having it right now and not before, because I haven't been finding someone who could give it to me before. And there's the top label, sealed, no back label, so gives a real nice impression. And of course this is gonna look nice into my collection of labels also. I'm gonna give you the information on the label later on in the review, but let's start with open up the bottle like this with the Bügelverschluss. Like that. Smoking out, showing that it's real fresh and in the right temperature, as I always mention. Let's pour it up into for the beers of well-fitting glass. I'm really excited about this. I've been hearing many good things about it. Many say that it's their favorite beer, so I have high expectations. Of course, always right time for Kupfer. Now we have it all into the glass with a nice pouring. It was right here. As I said, important to use the right type of glass for the beer style. Also important to pour up with a foam head. You unleash the right aromas. Also maintain the foam head all the way through all the drink, because it locks the right taste in the glass, as I also mentioned. In this case, 2-finger white foam crown, thick white foam crown, which is a cool design and really Kupfer farbeness beer. So let's get the aroma. It's really fantastic. And let's give it a try with Berghammer Kupfer. Prost. Real nice. Very easy to drink. I appreciate it, of course, that it's not a normal beer style, but quite rare. So really is a drink, and definitely a recommendation in my opinion. I hope you're gonna do some research about this brewery and find out how great impression it is giving, at least in my opinion. Also, I am the one that is judging by the label, because my experience is that I'm never wrong this far while I'm judging by the label. So we can see Brauerei Berghammer 93077 Oberndorf, Donaustraße 55, Vollbier, Alcohol content 5.6, Kupfer, unfiltriert, Naturtrüb, Zutaten Wasser, Gerstmalz, Röstmalz, Hopfen, Hefe. Brauerei Berghammer DE is the link to their website, and that's the information on the label. The real nice looking label, fantastic brewery in my opinion. As I mentioned, I've been searching for it for a long period of time, and finally I'm having it, which is a moment that I really appreciate, because it is a must to have it on the channel, just like all other small old breweries from the area that I'm also been having before and that I'm gonna have in the future. This is a really great one. Also, I can show you some information from one of my books about Bavarian breweries. We have this book by Markus Raupasch about all breweries in Bavaria, and it's always interesting, in my opinion, to have a look at how the brewery is looking like, read some information about it and so on, some history about it during my reviews. And we have right here, you can see the look of the brewery and the location in Bavaria. Brauerei Berghammer, Oberndorf, Niederbayern. Typical old-fashioned look of this brewery. And it says founded 1850. The recommendation is Helles Naturtrüb with 5.6 alcohol content. Brewmaster is Rainer Frank. Brauerei Berghammer DI, Oberndorf in Niederbayern. Donaustraße 55 93077 Oberndorf. Brauerei Gasthof Berghammer. It gives a really nice impression. Just the way I like it, old-fashioned impression. So this is without a doubt a recommendation. Yeah, that's it for now. Hope you like the reviews. See you again in next German beer review.